were y'all having so many babies?
Because that's what we wanted, a large family.
Why?
Because my mama had 12, and I wanted to be like my mama.
Even though you didn't have a lot of money?
I was working, and I taught my children to work. We never been a pauper. Every one of my children worked. Every one of those children up there worked.
So why did you stress work to your children?
Because that was the work is the essential part of making a good life. Work without play make a strong family is my philosophy.
Would you describe yourself as a strict mother?
No. I wouldn't describe myself as a strict man.
So how would you know that's what a lot of your children say. You were very strict.
I know they're gonna say that. I
So
don't care what they say. Because they feel that if I would let them do like the other their friends were doing, and do like the rest of the community, society is doing, if I do like the society is doing, or that I would not be a strict mother. But I feel that if I know all work and no place make Jack a deal, but my philosophy, my husband's philosophy was we would work and we would let all work and no play make Jack a deal, boy. That's what they say. But we all would work together. And when we work together, we would play together. And we would not only play together, we would pray together. We accepted our church as one of the main, and that was the bottom of our success, was that we accepted Christ at an early age. Daddy, first, I was first, but I wasn't sincere. But when he was baptized, he was sincere. And because he was sincere, I decided to dedicate my life to Christ. And when we both dedicated our lives to Christ, that's when the children were being born. Your mama was born while I was at Miss Mary's house, and that's why she named her. She named her Cookie, because she was so small.
So all of your children now, at least most of your daughters are very hard workers, probably overwork.
Oh yeah.
They probably overwork.
Yeah.
Would you say that is a result of how you raised them?
You said probably. Oh, what you consider overwork?
That's all they do is work. They're workaholics.
What do you mean that work?
Okay. But
And
the
she
other
said,
one,
and that was the choice she made. When she was a principal at the school in Chattanooga, and she retired at an early age. She said, when I started being principal, that was when I made the decision when I was going to quit. I'm not going to work all my life like my daddy did or like my mama has done. I'm going to enjoy my life. And she says that now. And then Rock retired. And he said the same thing, that we're going to enjoy our lives. We have a saving, but we're not going to work. We're going to enjoy our lives. And that's a choice.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think all your daughters are leaders? Are like very strong-willed women? Would you describe your daughters as very strong-willed?
That's what they say. Marvin said, that's what he always said. Said all my daughters are so bossy and they make all the decisions. And so they brought that up because that's what I did for Dad. And I'm not going to say I'm not. I'm going to say if I didn't and was not the way I am, I would still be out there working today and not having a penny in the bank, not having a roof on my head if I had not been had not had this demanding personality.
That's a strong statement.
I'm telling you the way I am. Demanding personality. I would not be where I am today.
Why do you
But
say that?
now I'm flexible. Because when my daughters come, I can give them money. I can give them advice. I can give to them. And it's not going to hurt my bank account. Not going to hurt me personally.
How was you being a demanding person affect your life? How did that characteristic affect your life? How did you being demanding, what did that have to do with how your life turned out?
When that guy chose the other girl because of her position, her family, their lifestyle, and rejected me because of my lifestyle, my family, and me as an individual. Number one, it made me accept Christ as my personal Savior. And He has been with me every step of the way. When the child was born, the midwife, I had the money. When I got ready to come home, I had the money to come. Always just enough to make ends meet. Always enough to make ends meet. And for a single person, they said, how do you do what you do? I said, because of accepting Christ when I was 6 years old. Because had heard her boyfriend was drinking. And I pushed the door open because I was peeping to see what was going on. And so when the door went open, I fell on the floor. She said, what you doing peeping, looking at us? We're not doing anything. And you smell like you have been eating watermelon. And I said, yes, I have been. And they said, and you have drank this liquor, you're going to die tonight. Watermelon and whistle will kill you. And every time I would go to sleep, I thought I was dying. I prayed, I said, Lord, if you don't take my life, I will never take a drop as long as I live. And I know watermelon and whiskey will not kill you. But when they offer me some sparkler, I won't drink any alcohol beverage to this day.
Have you ever drank any alcohol?
Not since that day. Not since that day I fell down. My sister told me I was going to die.
How old were you when you
I was about 6 or 7.
Did you just get it off the table?
Huh?
How did you get a hold to the liquor?
They were drinking. That's why the door fell open. Because I was peeping through the door to see what they were doing.
But
just like if you were in here dating a boy and Javars was come push that door open right there and he'll fall through the door. And that's what happened.
But did you snuck and drank some of the whiskey, right?
So see, that's the thing about it. When I saw what they were doing, they gave me what they were doing. They were drinking.
Oh, and they gave you some.
And when they found out, they said, "You smell like you have been eating watermelon." and we have given you some of this whiskey, cause it was moonshine whiskey. And when she told me that whiskey and watermelon just don't mix, so you will die. Because you're going to die. Because you have eaten watermelon and when you have drank some of this whiskey, you're not going to live. And that's all that night when I was going to sleep, trying to go to sleep, scared to go to sleep because I thought I was dying.